Yeah, buddy, welcome back. It's almost that time to get out of here of the day.
You were supposed to wake me up.
Yeah, he was gonna take a nap.
I hear it, we're back. Oh shit, like
that. Yeah, buddy. We're back. We're styling. We're keeping it 100 with you guys. Like, what the fuck is this thing? A groundhog? No, it's a squirrel.
It's a fat ass squirrel.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
He's on full feed.
He's on full feed. Yeah, April.
Country squirrels.
yeah. He's getting fed damn good. That ain't no shit like that. Yeah. Easter's right around the corner, April 20th, I believe. Let me double check that.
I believe it is the 20th.
Yeah, the 20th on Sunday. Yeah, everybody's like, are you gonna barbecue on Easter Sunday? I'm gonna barbecue on the 12th. And I might barbecue on the fucking 20th.
Exactly.
I'm barbecuing this weekend. I better look at the weather.
Hell yeah.
73 degrees on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
Next Sunday?
This Sunday.
This Sunday? Oh.
73.
What would it be next Sunday for? Or is next Sunday Easter? Or is that the weekend after?
That's the weekend after. It is. Yeah, I guess it is next Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to be warm enough so I can get the word block and take it.
Yeah, the time fucking flies.
Yeah.
Don't matter to me, man. I can eat barbecue anytime I want because I'm fucking single.
Oh, yeah, because the 15th is Tuesday, so yeah, that would be next weekend.
Yep, it is. Be getting the shit done. So
They don't have to be miserable for 2 days because I ate stupid at Easter.
Yeah, what are you doing for Easter?
We're going to her family's.
Yeah.
Her aunt's house. Her aunt has Easter every year, and we'll go over there.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I ain't got much family left, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Leslie will probably try to invite me over for something, I don't know.
I'm sure.
And I'll probably say no.
And she'll come get your ass.
Yeah, that's the worst when she stops by. Get in the fucking car.
That's probably what I'll tell her.
No.
Don't even ask him. Just bring your ass over there and pick him up.
No, I don't know what I'm going to do for Easter. I mean, I ain't got no family left. They all died.
Yeah.
So,
I've only got really one person left around here. She's getting, I got her and my aunt, but I don't really talk to my aunt much. My aunt's kind of a two-faced bitch, so.
Yeah.
So my mom will go over there for Easter. She usually does. She usually comes to my house for Christmas Eve or for Christmas Day and sometimes Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah.
But certain years her parents are home for Thanksgiving, and certain years they're already gone to Arizona. So on the years they're home, we do Thanksgiving at their house. And on the other year, my mom comes and we have Thanksgiving at our house.
Well, everybody asked me, they were like, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? What are you doing? And hell, my hairstylist offered to make me a whole turkey dinner.
My ex-wife.
I was like, damn.
My ex-wife, last year, a couple years ago, had all these girlfriends. Her husband had all these girlfriends. He kept cheating on her.
Yeah. Thanksgiving
night, he was staying out in his travel trailer. He's got one of them big, huge fifth wheel travel trailers with the triple axle and all that. He was out in the travel trailer for some reason. And this bitch from down the street pulled in the fucking driveway and walked up to the door and gave him a fucking plate of Thanksgiving dinner.
No shit.
I was like, oh, hell no.
That's fucking funny. Yeah,
See, can't fight.
No shit, right? No, Thanksgiving, I went to Bob Evans and got me some food, and
that's what Tom does every year for Thanksgiving. He goes to Cracker Barrel and gets a big thing to go. Brings it home.
I was pissed off at the world on Thanksgiving, my mom offered. She wanted me to come over so bad, and I was like, no, I'm just in a bad mood.
Yep.
And so I.
Now you wish you would have.
Well, I was there at Christmas.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of wish I did go over there Thanksgiving, but man, I mean, honest to God, I was cool. I had shit I had to do, and I get in these moods, people, where I just want to be left the fuck alone.
I get in that mood a lot.
Yeah, and I was in that mood over the weekend, but then again, it was fucking flooding, and, well, I didn't know if we need a kayak or whatnot. I mean, throw the pugs in, we gotta go.
You can put some pontoons on that Honda.
Yeah, no shit, man. I mean, that's the reason why.
Now you got it covered.
That's the reason why I went out and bought the K5 Blazers. I can just fucking
bought that truck on stilts.
Yeah, I can just fucking drive through the muck, you know?
That's right.
Right. Speaking of muck.
A muck.
The drunk neighbor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
She threw the ex-husband out.
Really?
Yep. So they found her the other day, passed out in her car drunk.
Oh.
So I'm taking the dollar bet now with everybody. When is she going to drive that fucking Lexus into the fucking lake? like I'm taking months and days and everything.
So she's single.
Yeah. There ain't nobody going to want to date a drunk.
I say Easter weekend.
You say Easter weekend? That might be.
Yeah.
That could happen, man. I'll put you down for Easter weekend. No one's got that date yet.
Yeah, I got a buck on Easter weekend.
Yeah. It's going to happen soon, people. It's a fucking time bomb. She's not supposed to be driving. So
it'll be a holiday. She'll be feeling sorry for herself.
Well, she got arrested. I don't know. Fucking. Hold on. I can tell you when she got arrested. Give me a second here. Hang on. Wednesday. Last Wednesday, she got arrested. She called the cops on herself.
Yeah, it'll be probably, I'll say Easter weekend.
Yeah, she called the cops on herself. They come out, they fucking put her in handcuffs, took her to the drunk tank till like 1 a.m. and released her. So.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, damn.
Who calls the cops on herself?
She does. So.
Loser.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I got some real fucking crazy shit going on.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything about the girl upstairs?
I seen her.
Really?
Yeah, I seen her.
So what's up? Did you talk to her?
Oh, yeah. I was like, so, you doing okay? And she's like, yeah, I just had an episode, but I'm feeling much better now. I was like,
okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, so, how's things been going? Oh, the same. I'm not allowed to have a phone or be near technology and, and she goes, I think I'm going to be moving soon. And I'm like, oh, yeah? And she's like, yeah, I think I'm going to go to France or something. And I'm like, oh, really?
That's a good place for you.
Yeah.
Take your wigs with you.
Yeah, take your wigs with you. Yeah, I think she's a fucking escort. I think she's a prostitute.
Yeah. You're this place where it's legal.
You can go to Vegas.
Never know.
You can go to Vegas and fucking, it's a $35 permit.
Yeah.
Well,
after you get checked for CDs and all that shit, though, too,
Yeah. But you can go over to
just a permit.
You can go over to Amsterdam. I think in Amsterdam you have to have a permit.
Do you? I didn't know if they did or not there.
I don't know. I never fucking ask. I don't really. I've been to Amsterdam a couple of times, but
I've never been there. I've never been overseas. Been a lot of places in the U.S., but I've never been overseas.
Yeah, Amsterdam was cool. The islands of Italy are my favorite. Like.
Yeah, I'd like to go down to Sicily.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's pretty cool.
I mean,
I mean, I mean, the big thing is going overseas now. I mean, shit, like, this is kind of the time. Well, I can't say this is the time to go because there's a lot of weird shit going on.
Yeah.
So I would say before COVID, you know, but then again, there's a lot of people that just don't have a desire to leave the country.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of weird shit going on over in foreign countries right now. So,
yeah,
I kind of don't really recommend it for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Unless you have to go.
I can see that.
There's probably listeners right now. It's like, I travel abroad every day and I don't have issues. Well, maybe you do and maybe you don't. Maybe where the places I go, there would be trouble.
Yeah.
So,
there won't be if I don't go.
Yeah. I remember I was in Germany and I ended up in across the fucking thing.
Uh-huh.
And I was in another fucking country and didn't even fucking know it. Like,
oops.
Of course, I didn't have my fucking passport on me. It was back at the hotel. And,
oh, shit.
Yeah, they, you know, they could have been real dicks, but the officer, or detention officer, wherever the fuck they are, you know, he was cool. He, you know, he's like, you better have somebody go back over there and get your passport. You can't leave this country. And big as shit, we drove right back across the border and they didn't stop us.
That's good.
But I damn sure didn't leave without my passport. I was going to Canada one time. This is an interesting story with Slick Chick. So, I had a traffic ticket.
Uh-huh.
And apparently, if you have a pending court case of anything, you can't go to Canada at the time.
Cool.
So, like, we got to the border and they told me no. But the cop was cool. It's like there's a small airport down the road. You might be able to get somebody to fly you over. And once you're there and you got your credentials, I mean, it's a 50-50 shot if you get stopped. You know, I mean, they were cool about it, but they were like, we just can't let you in this country. Like, over a fucking traffic ticket? Like, I got a court date coming up after I get back.
Yeah.
So I go down to this airport, and literally a crop duster flew me across the fucking border, landed on the fucking highway as I jumped out and got in our tour bus, and off we went. And that really fucking happened, people.
Hey, whatever works.
And I'm talking barnstorming, fucking prop wing, fucking single engine crop duster.
It's fun, wasn't it?
I look like a fucking Red Baron, I swear to God.
You were regretting the whole fucking time. This is fucking cool.
And the thing is, there's no radio.
I mean, no, nothing really on this.
And the guy's yelling, and I'm like, what the fuck's he's gonna land where? And I'm like, it's the fucking highway.
I see your bus. We're gonna set her down right in front of it.
Yeah, he big as shit. Oh, I saw the bus. He goes, we're gonna set it down right here, and I'm like, you're gonna do what? And
that's the highway.
We started descending, and there wasn't a lot of cars on the highway, but he touched down, man. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, that motherfucker was probably touched down. We were still rolling when I jumped out.
Get out.
And once I was out, I heard that thing spool up and it fucking was gone. And I got clipped by the rear wing.
He got the fuck out of there before he got caught.
And Tim was driving.
I was never here.
Tim was driving the tour bus and I could hear him fucking. And they opened that fucking door and he didn't really slow down. He was doing about 20 miles an hour and I just jumped in and fucking we kept going. And he's like, welcome back, boss. And I'm like, everybody was cheering and all that. And they were like, you just landed a fucking crop duster like the Red Baron. And I'm like, yeah, call me the Red Baron. I was like, and I went to the back of the bus where my room was, which was my office.
Uh-huh.
And I'm telling you, man, I kept looking at that monitor behind us to see if the fucking cops were coming. I was like, man, I've heard stories about fucking the cops don't shoot people; they beat the fuck out of them with clubs. So, yeah, we only had one issue on that tour. We had you have to have a permit to sell apparel and swag, right? Well, we brought a little bit more than what we were supposed to.
Oops.
And we had an inspector come in, and we had to count everything down.
Oh, yeah.
So I said, whatever it is, minus 100 on everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, they started counting it themselves. So, but we had sold enough, but we didn't report it. But we were okay. I mean,
yeah.
They were like, well, we want to talk to who's in charge. We kept pointing at somebody else. I was like, not me. Because they wanted credentials and shit. I
don't even know who that'd be. I just work here, man. I just sell T-shirts.
I mean, this was years ago, people. I just act like I was a camera guy. I was like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I just picked up a camera. I was like, yeah.
I don't know nothing, man. Yeah. I just point and shoot.
Yeah, and what's crazy is we were worried about me coming back across the border. And I had my credentials and everything, and just like the guy told me, if I get across, it's no big deal coming back. And it was not a big fucking deal. They just want to know if there was anything we had to declare or anything. We were like, our independence, we want to go home.
Hey?
Yeah. But yeah, we had a good time in Canada. It was pretty wild. You know, the nightclubs their fire marshal coded the nightclubs, the United States, with fucking shit, you know? I mean, where a fire marshal code, I looked at this club, I'm like, man, this only fits like 1,500 people. Oh no, we'll have like 3,500, 4,000 people here. I'm like, how? Oh yeah, they got them in there.
Jesus.
Asses to butt cheeks.
Yeah.
You know?
Nobody fart.
Yeah, so yeah, it was a good time. The DJs we met up there were pretty wild.
Were they?
Yeah, they were really cool. So, you know,
yeah.
I enjoyed the tour. I've been back since then, you know. Yeah, because I remember when we went back, I was like, well, there's the airport with the crop duster. I'm wondering if that guy still works there. And so, we got up there and there was no issues or whatever, but yeah, it was no shit, man. I had a fucking traffic ticket and had a pending court date, and they said no.
That's fucked up.
Like I was gonna flee the fucking country on a fucking. I'll tell you what,
speeding
the ticket. Well, it was speeding, but they gave me a warning on the speeding, but gave me a traffic ticket for no seatbelt.
Oh Jesus!
And I had the motherfucker on, and I took it off. And so, since he had to give me a ticket for something, and he's like, I noticed you don't have your seatbelt on. I'm like, I just took it off. He goes, well, I wrote you a ticket for that, but I gave you a warning for speeding. Trust me, you'd rather take the seatbelt ticket.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And the other thing was the proof of insurance. I didn't have the card on me, but it wasn't like there was an option that I could have went to the police department and showed it to him. There wasn't that option. I just had to go to court and show it to him with a postmark that I had insurance, which I had insurance. But yeah, $75 fucking seatbelt ticket is what almost stopped me. And I had to pay the guy like $500 to fly me over.
Shit.
You know, so.
You know, I got an insurance ticket in my car here in Palmyra when I first moved back.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I had insurance on the car, and I had to go to court because I was using a buddy's car. It wasn't mine yet. I was going to buy it, and I was going to buy it at the end of the month, and I was driving it because my wife's car got totaled. We had to have something to drive, so we were driving it, and I got pulled over for expired tag. Well, they gave me a ticket for the expired tag. Okay, no biggie. Well, when I went to court, I went the next day and got the sticker for the tag. Went to court, they dismissed it. I took my insurance paper with me. My insurance paper was in my coat. Came home, left it in my coat and in the house. Well, it was warm 3 weeks later. Didn't have my coat with me. And this same cop, pulls me over out by the school, and he's like, you know what I pulled you over for? No, I really don't. But you were doing 47 and a 30. I said, I wasn't doing 45 when you pulled me over. I was talking to my girls in the back seats, joking around with them, and was just crawling around through town. And I just got out of town to the 45. And he's like, well, I got you clocked at 47. I said, show me the radar. Well, I cleared it. I said, well, I guess I'm not getting a fucking ticket then, am I?
No.
So, but I didn't have no insurance card. So he wrote me an insurance ticket. This was on Saturday. This was on Sunday. Monday morning at 8 o'clock, the phone rings. It's the chief of police. Hey, Jim, you got your insurance card? I said, man, give me 5 minutes. I got to call my insurance company and have them send me a new e-card. Okay, just text it to me. I texted the chief of police, and he's like, okay, I threw it out.
Yeah.
Like, sweet.
Well, years ago, I got a traffic ticket for no insurance.
Mm-hmm.
I went to court, and I gave the state's attorney my card.
Your insurance card, yeah.
You know, and they dismissed the case.
Mm-hmm.
She never handed it back to me.
Oh, fuck.
So that afternoon I got pulled over, and I'm like, I was just in court and blah, 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 blah. And I couldn't find this sumbitch. Well, they gave me another fucking ticket.
Oh, Jesus.
So I had to contact the fucking insurance company, get another fucking card fucking mailed to me.
Mm-hmm.
And this was back then where they didn't email it to you. They mailed it to you.
Mm-hmm. So you had to wait 7 days or so to get it.
Yeah, well, I had a fucking court date coming up. Here we go. Fucking, I still ain't got the damn thing in the mail. But I can show where I paid it. I went in there and there was a state's attorney. And I go, yeah, I got a track. And she goes, you forgot your insurance card. I still have it. And she handed it to me. And we showed the judge. And it was so cool. She kept it, hoping I would come back. And I go, yeah, I got pulled over again. She goes, oh, don't worry. We're going to get it dismissed. I was like, that is fucking cool. She held it for like about a month, you know?
Yeah, that's good.
I was like, son of a bitch. But see, I thought she handed it back to me. And I'm like, how in the fuck did I lose it from the courthouse to my fucking car?
Well, I pulled a good one day. I had several cars insured. I bought this little Honda. I hadn't put insurance on it. I forgot. I'd been driving it for like a month. Little Honda Civic.
Mm-hmm.
I got popped because the plates were expired.
Okay.
So, because I transferred my plates over off the other car, and then they expired that month. I should have just bought new plates. Like a dumbass, I didn't. I was waiting another month, to spend that money. But, so anyway, I get pulled over. No. It wasn't the license plates. I got pulled over for my driver's license being expired because I just had my birthday.
Okay.
So he gives me a warning for my driver's license. He gives me a fucking insurance ticket. Like, all right, well, I've got insurance, blah, 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 through such company. I don't have my card yet. Because I think I'd even called it in by the time I got pulled over. But that's when they mailed you the card, just like you said. Well, by the time the court date came around, I still didn't have a card. So I go up there, the state's attorney's like, what's the company you're through? I said, such and such company. She's like, this phone number? And I said, yeah. So she calls it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen judges do that before. Call the fucking company. Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking state's attorney calls it and says, did James McGlynn have coverage on such and such date? Yes, he did. Okay, thank you. Oh, she didn't ask if I had it on the Honda. She just asked if I had insurance coverage that day.
Yeah.
And they said yes, because I did on other vehicles.
Yeah.
I dodged a bullet that day because I thought, they're going to fuck me.
Yeah, you did. But I've seen them do that shit in court.
Yeah.
The judge will do it or the clerk will do it.
Yep.
And, yeah.
This one, I believe, was the state's attorney that called it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a judge get on his cell phone in the middle of court and put it on speakerphone to prove this guy wrong and come find out he had insurance. I was like...
Well, that's what this guy did. He put it on speakerphone so the judge could hear it.
I was like, damn,
and I'm like,
that's
I'm
fucking
sweating, man. I'm like,
harsh.
oh, no.
Like, man, that's some hardcore shit right there.
Yeah.
Like, Damn.
They didn't ask if I had coverage on the Honda. They asked if I had coverage, and I did. I was like, oh.
Well, you got lucky.
Because I don't know if I had it on the day that I got pulled over or not. They said, did he have coverage on like April 15th? And they're like, yep. You probably could have heard and seen me fucking do a sigh of relief.
No shit, right?
I was pretty tense as a fucking 2x4. Oh, shit.
Ass be puckering and everything. You're like, oh,
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
I was making a fucking pearl down there.
That's funny. Yeah, fucking, it happens, you know. I mean, it's...
You know, all these stupid shit when we're young, you know?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like, you know, but what do, you know?
Exactly.
So on that note, these DJs are looking at us. They're ready to go. It's time for the drive time home, and we're getting the fuck out of here. So
hell yeah.
So we'll see you tomorrow. Dragon in the
See ya.
afternoon on 96.1 FM Styling. So see ya.
See ya.